All right, let's hit the field.
All right.
Just wanted to talk, that's all.
Today is Wednesday, March 20th, and Giancarlo Stanton and the Yankees were getting work done under the lights in Tampa. 3 home runs for the big guy, plus Aaron Judge back in the lineup and getting it done. My recap, your reactions coming up next. This is NYY Recaps.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
New York City.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. I concur with Val in NY, who says, love these no-stress games, even if it's just spring training. That was a good old-fashioned, passionate ass-whipping. All right, welcome back, everybody. Before we get to the recap, word round the campfire tonight is that the Yankees are once again talking to former Yankee Jordan Montgomery, who came up with the Yankees. They traded him to the Cardinals. He won a World Series last year with the Rangers. You know what? My screen here is looking weird. I got to update my highlights real quick. So I'm going to do that real quick. We're going to put something over the highlights here. Let's see here. I'm blaming my software for this because I did publish it. So we're going to pause it and then we're going to get into the recap here. So hang on just a second. All right. So that was a pretty fun game. Yankees absolutely demolished. I mean, demolished the Pirates tonight. Pirates had no chance whatsoever. We got the return of Aaron Judge. Sorry, I'm just going to get these highlights up for you. And look, opening day is next Thursday, so hopefully something gets done soon with Jordan Montgomery. We just heard that, there's a gap between the two sides, and Blake Snell just got I guess it was 2-year, $62 million deal, so I wouldn't expect that much for Jordan Montgomery, but I would expect something similar because he had such a good season last year. The big news tonight, other than Aaron Judge returning, was that Giancarlo Stanton went absolutely ballistic. Just absolutely ballistic. 3 home runs, and they were all monster shots. So that was good to see. Oh, by the way, did anybody else catch the Dodgers-Padres game this morning? Major League Baseball's trying to expand the game, trying to get more eyeballs on the game, and nothing does that more effectively than having the first game of the season at 6 o'clock in the morning in another continent. But tomorrow we get to see Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the first time. We've seen him in spring training a little bit. His ERA was over 8 in spring training, but I wouldn't read too much into that. His fastball's been good. His breaking balls have been elite, good overhand curveball. I think he's going to be successful. And I don't want to sound like the salty Yankees fan, but I would absolutely be okay with it if he gave up 6 runs tomorrow. I would not cry myself to sleep. Got Shohei Ohtani, obviously biggest name in baseball right now, $700 million contract. And his interpreter was apparently stealing from him, allegedly, and stole apparently $4.5 million and used it for gambling. So that's going to be the main story in baseball over the next few days. So that was wild. But we're getting ready to pull up the highlights here. I got them publishing. I don't know what was up with that error, but I was seeing highlights from Nestor Cortez, who did not pitch tonight. So we're going to close the Diamond Vision, and we're going to redo the highlights. Hang on just a second. All right. All right, this should be working. Okay, there we go. There we go. So let's get to the recap.
All right, let's go. Let's get it going.
Good start for the Yankees offense tonight. Aaron Judge was back in the lineup. Juan Soto drew a walk on a very nice at-bat, just eyeballing a couple of close pitches. And then Aaron Judge followed up with a line drive double to make it 1-0 in the first inning. And that set the stage for tonight's hero, Mr. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton rips one out.
Nice Stantonian blast.
Giancarlo Stanton hits it out.
This is an absolute blast over the batter's eye in center field. 82-mile-an-hour meatball right down the middle, and he smashes the hell out of it over the batter's eye, 455 feet, according to StatCast. Never a doubt. And he was not done. A couple of batters later, Mr. Anthony Volpe got in on the action, as the Yankees are making me do a lot of video editing tonight.
Hit him in the stands, they can't catch him. Anthony Volpe, a spectacular OG.
Opposite field home run. Looked like his hand actually came off the bat a little bit, but drives it over the short porch. That was his first home run this spring. He's hitting over 300, having a really good spring with that revamped swing. 4-0 Yankees after the first inning. You'll take it every night. And it all started with two great at-bats. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge were down 0-2. Soto walked, and then Judge doubled. And as a old friend of the Yankees would say, it's what you want. Offense got off to a good start in the second inning as well. Line drive single from Gleyber Torres, who, by the way, if you haven't been paying attention, looks amazing this spring. Possibly a career year coming from him. You heard it here first. Soto ripped a double down the right field line. Judge had another good at bat. He drew a walk to load the bases, and that brought up Mr. Giancarlo once again.
Gone, a grand slam.
God, a grand slam.
Grand salami.
A grand slam. Grand slam. He's gone. It's a grand slam.
Now, if you believe this one was actually shorter than the first one. I thought it went over the scoreboard, but it actually looks like it hit the side of the scoreboard. 453 feet, so 908 total feet of home runs in the first two innings and 6 RBIs. And yes, he was still not done. I'll tell you who else was impressive tonight. Luke Weaver. If you saw my conversation with Max Goodman the other night, Max Goodman said that basically Luke Weaver has a decent shot to make the rotation. He's in the conversation, and tonight he only contributed to that effort. Really nice job. Better fastball than I remember from him. He was basically 93 to 95 all night long. In my brain, he was like a 91-mile-an-hour guy, but maybe it was the cutter, because tonight the cutter was 91, and maybe I was just misidentifying it. Or maybe the scoreboard was reading it as a fastball when it was actually a cutter, but I don't remember him throwing as hard as he threw tonight. Brain could be messing with me, though. I went back and watched some highlights, and I did see some 95s in there, so that's my bad. But final line from him, 3 1/3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Very, very nice performance. Wish it counted, says James G. See the good fastball there. Another one in and above the hands at 93. Really good command. This is that fastball again. Really, really nice piece of pitching there. In the fourth inning, Giancarlo Stanton got back after it. I was not prepared for someone to hit 3 home runs video-wise. I didn't have a 3 home run button. Edwin Edgy says, let's see Stanton hit good pitching, then he'll be impressed. Yeah, he wasn't hitting the best pitching tonight, but 3 home runs is 3 home runs. And the last one went 426 feet, so over 1,300 feet of home runs tonight. Soto had a good night. Rizzo drove in another run. He's going to drive in a ton of runs this year, I'm telling you. Nick Birdie looked good again. And the Yankees win in a blowout 12-0.
Ball game over. Yankees win. Yankees win.
The news. Really, really nice victory for the Yankees. I wish it counted, and I broke out the jacket. I wish this had the Yankee logo on it, but I broke out the similar jacket that Costanza wears in that Seinfeld meme. But sorry for the snafu with the highlights before. Just didn't publish under the right name, I don't think. But we did get the belt working. Giancarlo. Normally, I would say a lot of belt candidates, but I promised I would always be honest with you guys. And tonight, the only choice I even remotely considered was Giancarlo Stanton with 1,334 feet worth of home runs. So, unbelievable night for him. And the Yankees are in decent shape as we head into the final week of spring training here. A week from tomorrow, the Yankees open up in Houston. So that'll be fun. Let's see here. Nick Monaco says, difference between this year and last year is our new guys look good. Last year, Willie, Calhoun, and the other guy were terrible. Oh, Willie.
I'll be over here, winning.
Infernus says, is there a subscription link? So the mods can help you out with that. You just got to click the join button, and you can join and be a member. By the way, members, we've got a whole bunch of new emojis, a whole bunch of new badges and all that stuff that should be available to you now. So if you want to fire them away in the chat, try it out. We added a bunch of stuff this year. So as you can tell, we put in a lot of work for this season. And I can't wait to get started. Hopefully less highlight snafus like we had tonight. But we still got it. It took us an extra minute, but we still got it. So anyway, you guys want to take a look at the box score? This is one of those rare, really fun box scores to read. Last year we had a lot of games where it was like 1 or 2 hits and 10 or 12 strikeouts, 18 strikeouts. But we had good at-bats. We saw a lot of pitches. Let's take a look at the box score tonight, if it's available yet. It is. It is. Let's take a look. Hang on. All right. You can see the Yankees got 14 hits. The Pirates got just 4 hits. Gleyber Torres hitting .351 this spring with an OPS of 1.108. Now, we know how good Soto has been this spring. Torres has been better, slightly better. Soto's got a 1.105 OPS. Stanton now, with his .314 average this spring and 8 RBIs tonight, hitting .314, 1.073 OPS. So, unbelievable night for Giancarlo Stanton. Pitching was really good once again, and I'm feeling really, really good about where the Yankees are as we head into the final week here. Anybody else going to get up tomorrow and watch Yamamoto pitch? I know I am. It's at 6 in the morning, so I'll try and get through these final comments here, but let's go ahead and take a few of your comments.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Home Team G says, it's the Pirates. We've got to relax. Let us have our fun, man. It's spring training. We might not get many nights this year where Stanton gives us 3 home runs. Usually he's on the IL by now. But let us have our fun. Come on now. So Lori's posting the new emojis in the chat. Douglas Rao, always fun takes, says, Willie Calhoun looks like they grabbed someone out of the stands who was chugging a beer and stuck a Yankees uniform on him. Nathan says, Gumby to the Yanks. I hope so. Yankees could use some pitching. Let's see if there's any updated news here. I haven't seen anything come through on my watch. Let's see here. No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Only a lot of Giancarlo Stanton posts. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. Let me share this here. I'm going to mute it, and then we're going to watch this cool angle on the Giancarlo Stanton Grand Slam. Absolute nuke. I've got to get that one for the Stanton reel. Hell of a job. Hell of a job! All right. Prime Ghost says, Stanton hitting 3 bombs. Is he wearing glasses?
You're a funny guy.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Johnny S. says, Monty never should have left. I agree with you 100%. It was a shock to me. I remember doing the trade deadline live stream like I do every year, right after the deadline, and I said, why the hell did they deal Monty for Bader? Now, they needed a center fielder, and they said that Monty wasn't going to pitch in the playoffs, but come on. You can do better than Harrison Bader. My goodness. I hope he's coming home. I haven't seen any confirmation yet that he's signed, so I think a lot of this is just speculation at this point. But Don Carlo with the bombs. Hey, just a reminder, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can also support the podcast by going to NYYRecaps.shop. I'm going to showcase the merch that we have right now a little bit. Since it is spring training, I don't usually do this much during the season. I probably should do it more. Let's take a look at some of the best-selling items. So this is the item I get asked about the most. It's this top hat. It's got the Yankees top hat with my embellishment of the mic in the middle. I changed it around a little bit to make it, copyright friendly and all sorts of stuff. It's got the NYY Recaps logo on the side. We got this Aaron Judge swing silhouette. We've also got one for Juan Soto with the 22 on the back. And these are reasonable prices. I tried to price these at a point where everybody could afford them. And I'm not making much profit. I'm trying to get the word out a little bit. And then Core 5, this is a pretty popular t-shirt. We've also got it in hoodie form. We got some artwork. I love my Aaron Judge hoodies. I've got a few of these, so check these out. We've got lots of mugs. Around Christmas time, we always sell a lot of mugs. This Aaron Judge mug, I've got one of these. It's my favorite, but I drink out of the tall glass, the 15-ounce version. So you get a nice close-up look right there. Would really help out the podcast if you guys check some of these out. Don Mattingly, we got Volpe with the silhouette. This is a good one, too. Aaron Judge robbing a home run. This was robbing Shohei Ohtani of a home run. So give it a look. Got the Martian. We got a lot of Martian stuff. I created a special collection for the Martian because I'm such a big Martian fan. This baseball with Mars on it and the 89 is one of my favorites. I know that a few of you have ordered this 89 Martian hoodie. I don't know if he's going to keep wearing number 89, but get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, obviously a fun win. Good victory, but it is spring training. I am wiped out because I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning to watch opening day, and this is my 4th podcast that I've worked on today, so I'm just wiped out. But we got the regular season right around the corner, and I'll be right back at you. Let's wrap it up, take a couple more questions.
I gotta get out of here.
Ghetto says, need a Soto mug. You got it. I'll get one. Lori C. posting the link, NYYRecaps.shop. And Ghetto says, Monty belongs in pinstripes. Don't you think? I was the president of the Gumby Nation fan club, and I believe 100% that he should have a reunion. But remember, ask not what Jordan Montgomery can do for you. Ask what you can do for Jordan Montgomery. I'll see you guys next time.